Hey guys, and welcome to the brand new BMW iX3, also called NEUE KLASSE. So this is the future of BMW, this new platform which offers new batteries, new charging, and new tech. And in this video, we're going to cover this car on the exterior. We're here at the BMW Museum, BMW Welt, so we're not allowed to sit inside this car, but I'm going to give you guys a tour of this on the exterior and talk about what this means for the future of EVs in Europe, EVs in Germany, and for BMW. So this brand new front end is new to this car. It's new to BMW. We have this new light signature, which is reminiscent of what we saw with the first NEUE KLASSE, but also BMWs from the 60s and 70s with the thin kidney grille here and also this profile shape here. If you come a little bit closer here, you can see that this is also embossed and with matte. It is really cool, this new BMW logo. So I've not been a fan of BMW's designs lately, especially the iX. I think it is a very unattractive car, and also the i7, not the best looking. The i5 is moving in the right direction, but I think this is a huge step for BMW in making attractive cars. So some really exciting specs about this new iX3 is the big battery pack. More than 108 kilowatt hours usable with 400 kilowatt charging. And that means even with that big battery, 10 to 80% in 21 minutes. It's going to be available with all-wheel drive, 469 horsepower, and good performance. And also, if you come around here, you can see that it is a very big and long vehicle. It is 4.78 or 4.79 meters long. So this is bigger than the old iX3 by quite a bit. And this slides into the Audi Q6 e-tron space and also the Zeekr 7X space. Wheelbase is 3 meters, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 2.9 meters. And it's also just a really nice stance. You can see that the wheels are pushed out to every side, forward and backwards, giving it a really large wheelbase. Again, we're not going to be able to sit in this car, so I don't know what the interior is going to look like or how much space there's going to be in the rear cabin. Hopefully, I'm going to get to do that at the IAA tomorrow, because this is filmed the evening before the actual auto show. But I really wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of this car. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this new iX3 NEUE KLASSE. Do you like the front end? Do you like the car in profile? I really like, the squared off arches with the graphics around the arches and just a really nice stance. This, in my opinion, is what the iX from the beginning should have looked like. So the rear end also very distinct, picking up elements from other BMWs. But I think this is almost as cool and as interesting as the front end. This is very, very distinct, very original, but also bears, these long taillights, which we've seen with the coupe versions of BMW SUVs. But I really like the graphics. If you come closer here, you can see, it's a light red color with these horizontal stripes here. And also you have the reflector down there as graphics. And then you have, the diffuser down here. And also this blue, light blue paint metallic color is just really, really nice and popping. Here you have the badging iX350. That is the version we're going to get with all-wheel drive. And they claim a WLTP rating in the model that is the most efficient of more than 800 kilometers, which is just insane if they're able to get numbers like that. So obviously this is where BMW have gotten their inspiration from their history. And I think the iX3 is closer to this than the first NEUE KLASSE, the new 3 Series we saw, because this is just so much cleaner with that design over there. You have the thin kidney grills, and also you have, the shark nose where the front is more protruding in the top than on the bottom. So let me know, guys, what do you think of this and the new iX3 in the comment section down below. This is the first time I've been excited about a BMW design in a long time. And in the flesh, it is even better looking than it is in photos and in video. So we're not allowed to sit inside the car because it is locked, obviously, but they have parts of the dashboard, the interior here on display. And if you come closer, you can see this has the new 4-spoke steering wheel, which I think is a stupid thing. It is dumb. And also haptic buttons, which other auto manufacturers are moving away from, but it seems like BMW have gone all in. I think this is a dumb idea. And also the 4-spoke steering wheel is just really weird because it really isn't a 4-spoke, it's just a 2-spoke this way because these aren't actually attached. But I know that you can actually option this car without this dumb steering wheel. And then we have the screen here, which we probably can't press. There's no animation on it because this is just a display. And also you have this fabric up top here with, you know, this light illuminating through the fabric, and also this light strip here. It is a cool and clean design, but I think the interior is not as cool as the exterior. Oh, that's also, okay. So I totally missed that. That's a projected screen on the glass or on the windscreen. I can see it's actually, so this is a head-up display for the whole thing. That is really, really interesting. So guys, I'm not sure about that, but I'm probably gonna leave a comment on the video because again, I just arrived here in Munich the other day. They unveiled this car when I was driving down and I just haven't had the time to read up too much on it. And we just stopped by the museum here after we had dinner with a few friends just to check this out for you. So I just wanted to move back to the front again after seeing the car in profile and from the rear because I think this is the most successful part of this car, and I think this is a very interesting new direction for BMW because if you come closer, again we were talking about these slim, thin kidney grills and also, you know, this light design reminiscent of the old, you know, BMW 2002s and, you know, the 2000 we have there to the left. This obviously we're picking its inspiration because you can see that this part of the car actually is concave. So this part is further out than this, so it's like a shark nose. It is very cool and very attractive. And also you can see the humps there, the graphics in the hood, just the lines. It's just a very successful front end in my design. And you know, SUVs are fine. I like SUVs, but I can't wait to see this in a low slung, sporty version. Maybe the next i4 from the NEUE KLASSE, lower, sportier, with a fastback shape, giving it even better efficiency. Imagine that car on this platform. That would be pretty cool and insane. So this is a silver car they have displayed here with different graphics, optioned a little bit differently. I think this doesn't look as good as the blue. The blue really does it for me, but it gives you guys an idea of what this car looks like in a different spec. So that is what we have for you guys today in this short, brief video looking at the new iX3. I think it is very exciting because the price point in Norway is going to be about 60,000 euros. $68,000, and that is very aggressive for the all-wheel drive model. I'm really curious to see what Audi does with the pricing of the Q6, which is probably going to be an inferior vehicle to this because it has a smaller battery pack, slower charging, and also a cheaper interior, which I'm guessing is also smaller on the inside. So this is bad news for many of the European auto manufacturers, but also at the same time, it is very good news seeing that Europe and Germany and BMW really stepping up their game with this new car. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always, please subscribe. See you guys later and goodbye.